Hello, hello. Welcome to today's stream. If you are new here, my name is Monkey, and I am not joined by any kitties right now. They are both in the window. It's that time of year where one window in the house gets all the sun. Um, and so they are trying to take advantage of it. Um, I am actually streaming on all three platforms today, and the plan is to play some Coffee Talk episode 2 because Zai is not here yet. She may or may not join us. We will find out because she's a little under the weather. So, we will be playing Coffee Talk until she shows up. And if she doesn't show up, then that just means we play more Coffee Talk. So I'm going to go ahead and have us pop over. What is my name? Our name is Monkey. Elf. We're going to turn down the music a little bit. It's a little loud for me. There we go. Now I can see. I can see the sounds. Let's set this to hide. It's full screen. That should work for us. Let's play. Seattle, 2023. A city of enduring loneliness. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the wary are striving to thrive and not just survive. It is a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. I'm pretty sure we were in Seattle for the first game. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. Excuse me. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing. And the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to escape. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night-blooming coffee shop, standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. you a little. That's better. We're just going to turn that off. This is being a little glitchy. Ah, yes. Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in January. Social experiments skirting between entertainment and something with an M. Why is there a clown face? I guess this will go on for a while. Yeah, it's raining pretty good. It's our buddy, Officer Georgie. Welcome. Evening, monkey. What's crackin'? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say the power lines. Probably. Yeah? What about them? Oh. That's a concern. The power has kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That's a good excuse for getting us slowly into making coffee. That bad, eh? Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight. You mean Freya? The one and only. Unless she's changed her hair color, then my bad. It's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh? Why? She's currently on a research trip for her new book. That's so. At least, that's what she told me. That's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit, it's been pretty quiet around here. But it's good for her to escape the city once in a while, to have some time to herself. Ah! Not looking too good, huh? Yeah, but I've already notified the city lights department. They said they'd monitor the area just in case. Don't worry, monkey. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh huh. Got it from my grandfather. A lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own. It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? Oh, the machine's warmed up. Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Oh, no midnight patrol then. Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? We have hibiscus and blue pea available. Hibiscus and blue what? blue pea. It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color is really pretty. Huh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff. No judgment here. Just saying. Alternative what? Oh, it's pea, as in pea pods. Oh. And not whatever else you thought it was. Got it. Whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule? Of course. No dairy for Officer Georgie. Correct. I'm sure you have all this info written down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Whoops. Better write down everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. That's so. All right. Then I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple. All right. We want simple. Gonna keep it so simple. Better give Freya's stuff to Officer Georgie now before I forget. Oh, a postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh, hmm. Huh. What is it? It appears she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome. And I will. All right, here you go. Wow. Is this stuff really safe to drink? What's with the color? I assure you it is completely safe to drink. Yeah, I'm just playing with you. It's surprisingly mild, huh? Usually people put lemon in it. It changed color too. Really? Yep. Unfortunately, I'm out of lemons. Didn't have enough time to get any from the store. It's fine. I remember my youngest showed me a video of something like that. You know, she's really into new agey health stuff. I remember she made me a drink from blue algae or something to lower my cholesterol, she said. The problem was, it tasted like dirt. I still drank it all, though. Nice of her to think of her dad's health. Yeah, she's swell. Between you and me, though, I'll stick with coffee. But this one, I don't mind at all. Maybe I'll ask her about it later. Thanks. You're very welcome. What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah. We found out that for some reason or other she's been neglecting her studies. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How'd it go? It was a disaster. Oof. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight, making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner, and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies, and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm? Oh my goodness. My freaking nose. That and my car's busted. Uh-oh. All the valve cores removed and tires deflated. What? How come? It just so happens my car is the latest victim of a vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy, though. We're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Holy. By Zeus, what a disaster. Welcome. Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touche. Gods, isn't this weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open, though, else I'd be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name is Monkey. And the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? You've already done it like 3 times now. Fine by me. Sweet. How tall is this dude? He seems pretty tall. Uh-oh. Mrs. is calling. Ah. All right, be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. Hello, Suvaha. Happy Friday. Enjoy stream. I plan on it. I probably shouldn't have picked something that requires me to read aloud. But here we are. See ya. Enjoy Steam. Wait, what did you do? You've been given the power. Innocence? I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. What's this on my wish list? I have so many things on my wish list, I don't even recall what's on my wish list. Thank you for the game. I want to know what it is. What is this? Store page. Colony Sim set at the site of a cursed magic school. Build and optimize your own magical academy. Train powerful mages and master mighty relics in order to battle through the Underschool, a mysterious underground dungeon that holds the key to liberation from a deadly curse. This feels very October. Innocence. No, you are not innocent. I'm on to you. This must have been on my wish list, and I just didn't. My wish list is 458 deep. It's 458 deep. No, I don't remember my own wish list. I just sort things by discount, and then if they still have a positive rating than I sometimes get them. Hope you enjoy. I will try to get to it. I'm actually thinking Sunday I'll play the other game you got me. But thank you very much. School mayhem, that sounds like fun. How are you doing today, Suvaha, besides causing chaos? So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yes? You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me. You're the pro. Um, okay. Hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it. You know what I mean? Right? I prefer to call it creative anarchy. It's Friday, so there's that. Does Friday unlock a skill for just that day? Because the weekend is right there. Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest me something. It makes my totem restless. What is it about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course, and just the overall boldness. You know what I mean? Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? Nope. But isn't that just green tea? Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then one matcha for me, please. All right. Do I just give him green tea? We could do green tea milk. Oh no. We said we would give him matcha, so we're just going to give him all the green tea. Okay. That's fine. We have consulted matcha. No item for him. A cup of premium matcha coming up. Hmm. Oh, he's taking pictures. Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it. What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. Tastes a little grassy though, but I kind of like it. I'm glad it's to your taste. I wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this. Well, good thing I like intense, because it makes up for the fact I'm really not. All right, so he just called himself boring. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. So, does anyone ever come here? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's like no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh, maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop, since we open quite late. Did he just take a pic of you? Hopefully not. Hopefully it was just the coffee, or in this case, the matcha. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? We're open until morning. For real? That's pretty heckin' late. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that. Well, that's no fun. Oh, what? That's no fun. Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Interesting. Maybe his senses are tingling. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you'd like. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want. Your stories? Yep. Oh, is he gonna be our journalist? Here, let me show you. He took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. All right, he took a picture of himself. Oh, I was going to tag your place here. I do have an account there, but I haven't seen this feature before. Yeah, it's a pretty new thing on Tomada Tomada Chill. Huh. You can check on people's updates now. Just open the Stories tab inside of the app on your phone once in a while. Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. That's a bit. Hey, I'm just saying, people will post anything. He's not wrong. Kidding. I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? Ah, no thank you. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? He's an influencer. I'm calling it. Your post already seems to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right. I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. Oh no. I report on the hottest trends, on the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Yep, aka influencer. Wow. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Sure. For the right price, you can. Aw. Never mind then. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. They help me keep on brand, so to speak. Since they said I can't get too since they said I can get too crazy sometimes. Whatever that means. Oh lordy. I think you might like Georgie. Subaha. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything all right? Kind of. The missus is not happy. No such thing as too crazy. It is for an influencer. When you're trying to stick to something. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Been calling him while I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There were no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? The only ordering I can do is gnome noms from around the corner of my house. Touche. Well, on the bright side, our power seems stable for now. We've jinxed it. Whoa! Freaking called it. His eyes. He's not happy about this. I retract my statement. Even the music stopped. That's a nice touch. For what it's worth, it held out much longer than I expected. You're right. Want to borrow my lighter then, monkey? A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm going to check on something though, so I'll be right back. Sure. Good luck. Hey, are you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just, eh, I just don't like being in the dark so much. We regret to inform you, gremlins are in the building. It was gremlins? It's not the thunderstorm? Oh, it's because of the water. What? You're scared of the dark, kid? Duh. You never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still! Don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. I'm with Lucas, though. I'm scared of the dark. If I can grab him, I can handle him. In theory. I don't know how to feel about that at all. Huh? Did you hear something? What? I swear, I heard something just now. This is nice. Suddenly. Oh, their faces. I love their faces. Holy. Whoa. Oh. Uh, hi? I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare: coffee, tea, and herbal drinks. I'd like something soothing for my throat and for my mind. Tough day at work? If you have no particular drink in mind if I suggest trying our new blue pea latte? Blue pea latte. Hmm. Could you make it pretty? I'll try my best. Oh no. Okay. One blue pea latte with art, please. I'm pretty sure I just have to do blue pea and milk. Probably milk. No, not creepy at all. Nope. Maybe she's a singer and her throat hurts. so she can't really speak. And here's the part I'm going to be bad at. The drink is creepier than the woman? It's just blue. Here, I'll try to make the drink spooky too. How about that? Spooky. It's a ghost. It's a bird. It's definitely not a plane. That shade of blue screams poison. Uh, fair enough. But it'll taste good going down. I hope they didn't actually want really pretty art, by the way. Oh, wait. I wanted to do one more thing. Go down the middle. No, that's as good as it gets. Okay. Serve. She probably wanted a heart or something. Yeah, that's not happening. Swirls is all I can do. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. It's blue? Yes, but rest assured, it is all natural. I see. It's pretty. Hmm. How do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You are very welcome. Is the power okay now? Yes, the city department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now we can just wait until the storm's over. Well, about that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? Would have been nice if I had my car. She says as she slowly slumps to the floor. Nah, she's fine. She's just taking a nap. This particular drink helps with sleeping. It's blue, it's pretty, it tastes nice, and it helps you sleep. There are several road closures due to flooding also. Man, this is a heck of a storm then. Well, darn. So basically, you're saying we're stuck. Afraid so. At least for a little while. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. Just don't want to alarm you. His tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's some vandalism going around recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct. Huh, why? Maybe somebody's a collector. Or got too much time on their hands. No clue yet. Oh, she's listening. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved. So a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's car get affected too, Pops? Nope, just mine. Oh, that's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah? Maybe because there's no real damage done other than wasting my time. Though my coworkers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening, which means tensions are high all around. That doesn't sound good. Don't I know it? Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV, so I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they won't get caught. Is she suddenly worried? Are you speaking from experience? Is this worry or suspicion? If I say yes, would you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Harsh. But I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know. People watch that kind of stuff? Oh, yeah. Oh, I wish they didn't. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money, too, if you play your cards right. Oh, the crazier your shtick is, the more views you get, which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof and disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again, though. Don't worry. This is always going to be a chill channel. No pranks. Because really, all you need to get started is a camera phone and Wi Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager would kill me. God, this face is grade A material. No wonder he's an influencer. Hi. Hi. Yeah? You get a good sniff? Am I still me? Hmm? Am I still me? Hi. Say hello to Stream Yeti. Pet the Yeti. Good thing I'm already doing it. Already petting. Oh, yes. Pet the Yeti. You were just drinking out of your. Does my breath smell? Like, why are you so intent on that? I'm drinking coffee. You were just at your fountain. You're half wet. Joking. Anyhow, a high risk, high reward opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sounds like something else. Oh, yeah. Anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh, it's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining for one. Why? Not enough pranks? Harsh! Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet, even if I'm totally up for trying something new. Because people don't like change. That's right. Yeti doesn't like change either. Yet they get bored easily, too. Today's good might be trash tomorrow. So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. You make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience's whims, kid. I guess you could say that. Why? first, first time she's addressed them. I have a feeling she's a banshee. Blue hair girl is about to start some shit. Yeah, she is. I think she's a banshee. That's my guess right now. He's a satyr, I think. I feel like it's pretty obvious. Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I am unable to avoid overhearing you. It's all right. I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why? Do you think the audience is always right? Yeah, the sore throat makes me think the same. Banshee or siren? Ooh, siren's a good call. Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? The hair makes me think siren. It is kind of wild and wavy, but it kind of feels ghostly to me as well. Plus, she was so quiet when she came in. We only got one footstep sound. I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100. Still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands, millions, not so easy. So my belief is if you can't fight them, join them. Then change things slowly from the inside out. There's no way it can work. No? Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to. I was just curious. She talks. There's something about the way she talks. Considering I intruded, it is only fair. I admit that I am not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct there very loathsome. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, oh, we get backstory. I uploaded my singing reel online. Oh, well, that rules out OF girl. I don't think she's an OF girl, no. But we have singing in preparation for my audition as a soprano. Oh, a soprano. Really? That's cool. Can I see it? I took it down. Aw, why? I believe she's getting to it, kid. Right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home. Since I have no previous theater experience to show, it was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my applications, though I am not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. However, one day my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. It was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions, if they could even call if they can even be called that. What? There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down. I'm feeling more banshee because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. I'm calling banshee. What's with that nonsense? Others questioned my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was, since there's no such thing as sentence for us banshees, I suppose. Oh, since there's no such thing as sentience for us banshees, I suppose. I got it. That's real effed up. That's horrible. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those POS still exist, huh? Why would there be no sentience for banshees? Maybe because in most lore, they're spirits, but if I'm recalling, they usually are just like they usually only are seen or heard when someone is about to die. So perhaps in this world, because of that kind of lore, they aren't really seen as having free will. Yeah, they are death harbingers, but I don't see why they wouldn't be sentient. Yeah, it's a little like they're thinking that they're just like it's kind of like they're just viewing them as alarm clocks for some reason. Only when the alarm goes off, it's not good for you. The Vindication Act, a global treaty to recognize the sentiency and rights of non sapients. Okay, maybe we're going to get some history here. Sapient refers to any species that is intelligent and bipedal, like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings. You know the type. We dealt with a lot of these in the first game. Huh. Yeah, like even as satyrs got added pretty late into the game. Oh, they mean sapiens as in Homo sapiens. Oh, but shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Yeah, but we're all born male. I called him being a satyr too. Nice. We didn't really have the best reputation either. But why did they use the word sentient? Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. Okay, well, satyrs kind of have like a lower half that's not. I think they meant sapience. Oh, not sentience. So it could have been a misread for me. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still, doesn't make it right. But I get it now. Your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you seem very chill about it. Chill? No, I think they misused the word sentience. Oh, okay. Yeah, because sentience implies like being a thinking being with intelligence and can like ponder their existence and have a freaking crisis. Sentience is able to think, yes. Yeah. So like it do I look ch- I think we've activated gloom mode. Do I look chill? Uh-oh. The light. But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that? Sapiens is being a member of a sentient species. This music. Whoa! Oh, I'm gonna have to turn it up for you. Oh, it's because I had to turn off full screen capture. How about now? Yeah, it's because full screen capture wasn't properly capturing, so I switched to main display, and it took away the audio. Okay, should have realized that was gonna happen. I think you'll enjoy the music from here. Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering? The audacity! I can't! I can't! I see the anonymity of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to their face for it. Excuse me, suddenly need to visit the little boy's room. Damn it, not again. Just a second, please. Okay. Sure, she swapped sides. Ah, thank goodness. Hmm? It's just not right. That kind of behavior is just not right. I'm sorry. I've gone too far. It's alright. I've had a werewolf wear out or wolf out in my shop. A little banshee woogity is fine. I admit, I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right. Because that means my dream has run aground before I can even try. Went too far? You think? No. She didn't hurt anyone. She just got a little woogity. It's fine. How about if I help you? Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this. She hurt Lucas's ability to retain water. Lucas is a strong, independent satyr. There's no way he was terrified of her. The dark, yes. Her, no. So believe me when I tell you this. You've got what it takes to turn the tables on them. How? Easy. You've got to sell yourself. Maybe he's actually a devil. We don't know about it yet. Whoa, kid, slow down. OF. No. No, we can't encourage her to go to OF. I might be lax, but I still work for the law. No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene. But I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles, am I right? Yes. It's as if they were made for the role. Exactly. So, this is the case of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone... There, siren reference. I knew it would be in there somewhere. Good job, Subaha. We called it. You called it as a siren. I called it as a banshee. Together, we both win. Sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. You've got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. The first fish. A story. I'm gonna treat myself to a fish for that. A starfish! Because you're a star. That's my story. And I'm sticking to it. A story? Yeah. Imagine a banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano. Or whatever it is you wish to do on the stage. pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you? I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions. Lucas. Dude. He's an influencer. Which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all their expectations away. By putting you on a stage. What stage? And how? Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine. What are you talking about? No. What? Why? I just want the chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. Auto-tune, honey, works miracles. We don't even know how she sings. She might be a great singer. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're just trying to sell a caricature, I said it, of me. We do know how she sings from the comments on her video. Oh, goodness. Of course not. No way. But ouch, that kind of hurts a little. I'm sorry for being rude. But I don't know you. And you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name? Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think? Dang. Hey. I don't think we're going with that. I don't know where you were going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about? Nah, crap. Hey, look, I'm sorry. The storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right. Thank you for coming, Miss Riona. Miss Riona. We hope to see you again. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn. So let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a safe trip. Dang. Sorry about all that. I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. This old man is still trying to figure out what just happened. Oh, man. Don't know what came over me, Pops. I get too hyped up sometimes and lose my cool. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever, no problem. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yep. Alrighty. I guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again. Yeah. Hey, monkey. Yes? No, it's nothing. Okay then, see you soon. Monkey, Pops. Have a safe trip. Well, That was a show and a half. No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair. Oh, please. You know I don't mean it like that. Not gonna lie, though. Listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit. About me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. When you are a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. It's always a fine line to tread, for sure. Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. Kidding, but I better go, though. You take care on closing. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks. See ya. Oof. What a day. Let's see real quick. We got a Riona. We have a Lucas. We have a Georgie. I woke up so refreshed today, I think it's going to be a good day. Oh, Aqua's still around. Okay, what to do? Bailey's. Lua. We're going to be checking on the catering service I mentioned last week tonight. So, do not be late. The chief said that these days youngsters read and listen to infos and advice more seriously in this format, so here I am, kiddos. Oh, goodness. Good morning. Let's do our best today, too, okay? Is Rachel... Rachel is the cat that we helped hide before. To get a new place to live, you need to go to said place, have a look, and pay the cash. Now, all these forms you will need to fill. Abysmal. Freya, 2 hours delay, not a problem. Okay. And then click through all these because I don't like notifications. Your free trial will start tomorrow. Okay. Interesting. Oof. What a day. I better clean up and then... Huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. Someone must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe over here. It exudes an interesting feel. It's probably Georgie's. Okay, now let's wrap this up. Bissap, sweetened with sugar, is known as Senegal's traditional drink. Fruits and spices are added to taste. Wednesday. Is it raining again? Future of dating, how AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentiency. Morris Lester's conviction stands after appeal rejected. The controversial motive behind an ex-fire agent's investigation. Deep dive. Okay. The weather seems better tonight. Yeah, people are actually walking around. Welcome. Hiya. Hello, sir. Back so soon. Hell yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Aw, good to know. Is everything okay? Oh, yeah. Kind of. Maybe. Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but Loki was kind of hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. High key. Oh. You're my first customer today. I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me. But never mind for now. That's not the only reason why I'm here anyway. But dang, this place is really empty, huh? Right now, yeah. That's about right. The regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah? Pops too? You mean Officer Georgie? Yep, he's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. Then wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True. But new customers tend to drop by around this time. Ha! You got me there. Either way, works out for me. Because I'm here to do some work. Oh? I might be on hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. So, got some editing to do. If you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall, under the table. Sweet, thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi here. What? What is this? The Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. Maybe. I'm joking. At least your brand game is on point here. Brand game? I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing. Or something like that. No? Honestly, I never thought about it that way. But that sounds legit. Sure, why not? In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. The licensing fee is free, since you're so cool. Thanks? Joking. Anyway, I guess I better get a move on over there, huh? There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have? I've got to stay fresh and awake. So maybe a cafe latte. Oh, no, wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Like a cafe latte with lots of honey? I mean a lot of honey. Like a whole beehive of it? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So might as well. Can you make that for me? I'll do my best. Great. A cafe latte with lots of honey, please. Alright, so a cafe latte is coffee and milk and milk. So we want coffee. And then the primary we want honey. And the secondary we want milk. That should be... that should work. This should be what he wants. Being buzzy. Here you go. Lots of honey. Thanks. You even made it look so fancy. Now, time to give this a try. Cheers. How is it? Super. This is exactly how I remembered it. I'm glad it's to your taste. Actually, it's not. This is too sweet, even for me. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. Gives you lots of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Huh. What is it? So you had them in place of meals? Kind of, yeah. I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. Heck, I couch surfed a lot. Until eventually I moved into my old group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. And now we know why his stomach started rejecting coffee. What is it? I was thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. You think? Yeah. As much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended. Shrimp check. Okay. I may be a little less shrimpy. Even with lots of honey? Even with lots of honey. And milk. Milk, too? It all turns into acid in your stomach. Oh. So, not great if that was all you had. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer. Sorry. Now. You just solved one of my life's biggest mysteries, probably. So thanks for that. As long as it helps. Now I can't look at being Buzzy the same way ever again. Hello there. Ah, regulars! What a nice surprise. Long time no see, you two. Hi. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by. I'm glad you did. Right. It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything. Siren? No. I don't think she's actually a siren. Look, Aqua. All I want is for you to reread their terms carefully. And I just want to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right? The way you're talking about it doesn't reflect that. And it really bothers me. Okay, I admit, maybe I got a bit too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I really want this game to be out there. Although we're not even halfway done with it yet. And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need to motivate me to work harder. And we can motivate you, you say? Ha! That's just pure recklessness. You know that. Aqua, I know you're not. Look, let's just give it a rest for now. Okay? Okay. Oh, hey. Hello. Sorry you had to see that. No, no, it's fine. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really, really fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here after such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink? Yeah, yes, just give me a moment. Take your time. How about you, Miss Myrtle? I'll have a spiced milk tea. Spiced in what way? Some cinnamon would be good. Or whatever you think is better. Okay. I'll have one spiced milk tea. We want tea. We want cinnamon. And milk. Tea, milk, cinnamon? That's different. We'll do the cinnamon milk tea. Tea, milk, cinnamon. Brew. Oh no, I did it wrong. Okay. Tea, cinnamon, milk. Tea, cinnamon, milk. Brew. There we go. I gingerly present you a spiced milk tea. Thanks. How do you like it? I'm not sure. Oh no, feels like it's close, but this isn't it. No, it was the Shia Denny. Are you looking for a particular drink? Yep. Although I forgot the name. I messed up the order. Never mind then. On second thought, I think I'll pass for now. If that's okay with you. Of course. Not feeling up for a warm drink tonight? No, it's just... They won't continue their conversation now because I messed up. I might have to leave soon anyway. Work's piling up? Yes, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game? Oh, the one that got showcased at GAX something? Is it Gaxpo? Right, Gaxpo. That's the one. Cool. I heard it's hard to get showcased there. So you must be really good. Oh, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here. For real? You got like an insider entrance or something? Oops. Sorry for butting in. Oh, Lucas. Always putting his foot in his mouth. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please continue. She got interest from one of her favorite publishers. Is that so? Yes. At Gaxpo, one of their reps came up to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it. I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess in my company's files. Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested, and there was talk about publishing my game. Ah. At the time, I thought they were just being nice. Heh. But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week. Sounds like great news. Am I wrong? Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They're one of my favorite publishers, after all. Right. But not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything. The terms weren't too great. So you do get it. And by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything. That's true. But I still want to act in good faith. What for? Their terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost. Right, sorry about that. To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution, and all that. Okay. But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to the request for changes, or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all of their money regardless of my progress on the game. What? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine. If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game. Excuse me, no, don't sign this contract. This is a bad contract. So bad. Man, I wish I had gotten the drink right. We're gonna have to do another playthrough. I don't know what to say. That can't be right. Can it? So what if they are the ones who breached the contract? I get to keep my game. Okay. That's it? Oh, no, that's not all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments, too. What? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? I said that, too. There's still plenty more, but, it's alright. I think I got the gist of it. When I first read it, I thought, maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft? I suppose yes? I also thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice. I see. It's a trash contract, Aqua. I know, I get it, but it's just I just kept thinking, what if this is how all the contracts are? What if this is the best I could get? It's not, though. But what if? Will you still help me, Myrtle? Or not? Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. You don't trust me? I trust you. But you don't even try to see this from my point of view. Because I think we're talking about two completely unrelated matters. That's what I mean. I may not explain what I want to say well, but it's not unrelated. I think I better leave now. I have a presentation to prepare for tomorrow anyway. Okay. Are you going to be alright? I think so. Safe trip. Yeah. Bye then. Come again soon. I think she's a mermaid. I think that's what she was. Is it just me, or this feels like a deja vu? Just me. Okay. Are you alright? Yeah. Hey. I'm still a bit curious about the drink earlier. Could you remake that one for me? I just remember it's from Yemen. The spiced milk tea? Yep. Spiced milk tea with a bit of cinnamon. Okay, so we want tea, milk, cinnamon. Is that what it was? Is that I think that was it. Try it! One shy a denny. Sashaying in. Thanks. Enjoy. Is this it? Is this it? How is it? Good. I think you nailed it. Glad to hear that. You said shy a denny, right? Yes. I put a little cardamom and other spices in it, while still making it cinnamon forward. News to me! I only picked out 3 ingredients, as far as I could tell. So it lives up to the spiced part, at least. Right. It's a spiced milk tea, after all. I remember now. It's from a documentary Aqua told me about the other day. What's the documentary called? Overflowing warmth, comforting beverages around the world. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. Oh. Quite relevant to my entrance. You should check it out. Plenty of interesting stories in it, including off-the-wall drinks despite the name. Who knows? You might get inspired by it. I sure will. Thank you for the recommendation. Thank you for making the drink. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions? Such as? She asked if I'd still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. Or anything I say, for that matter. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So, to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher no less, she may very well be just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point, Lucas from the sidelines. Here he comes. Will he stick his foot in his mouth? But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she may still worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, "Of course I'll help, but only if the terms aren't so crappy." That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. I thought, if I tell her that, and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Oh, I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time. So, basically, you're not sure if you want to commit. What the heck are you talking about? Or maybe not. Maybe you just can't. Sorry, my mouth runs faster than my mind sometimes. Did anyone ever tell you you're nosy? All the time. Seems like you got yourself a weirder version of Freya here. If you put it that way. Hey, I heard that. Who's Freya? I'm leaving. Alright. I hope everything will turn out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Phew. Actual fun police? A day off. Gridlocked traffic on I-5 through downtown. Avoid if you must. Is your dream coming true? Might. Good morning. Okay. What a night. And I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like in general. Well, you seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool. So that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do? Well, feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual. Which is kind of weird. But also weirdly cathartic? I'll take that as a compliment, I think. You should. It's a feature. I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure. But great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Huh? A fidget spinner with a social media handle printed on its back. A fidget spinner? My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? You mean Miss Riona? Yes, Riona. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know? And I couldn't find her online with just her first name. If that's even her real name. I thought maybe you could pass that along with my info to her so she can DM me. Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? Right? It really depends on the person. Do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I can't really say. Oh, now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it right now. Sure. No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve. How about writing down your email instead? It will feel a bit more personal that way. You think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figure her DMing me would be better. But then again, nah, you're right. A direct line would be better here. But what if she throws it away? At least you'll have sincerely tried. True that. Alright. I'll trust your judgment. A piece of paper with this username and phone number written on it. Oh my goodness. In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she even comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. Alright, sweet, thanks. You're the best. Oh, man. I better go before the rain gets worse. See you around. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks. Safe trip. Take care. Whew. What a day. Despite the name, it's a totally American drink. Thursday. Gobble Labs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. Oh, are we gonna get our alien visitor back? Always change your OTPs. Government's advice on preventing data leaks baffles everyone. There's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Uh-oh. Well, first we gotta check Tomodachi. Tomodachill. Lua? Communication is a two-way street. I'm upset, but I don't know how to fix it. Just found out coffee, honey, and milk drink is not a meal replacement. I just stopped these young fellers for drunk driving, so that's a lesson for y'all to keep your spirits in control. Oh, God. Quality work comes with a price. You can't ask for a $1,000 quality and ask to pay $150. Respect the people you've decided to work with. By the way, does your phone battery suck? I've been using this power bank in the past month. Click the link for an info. Party drinks restocking. New schedule due to new regulations. Cut off order time 1. Shop closes at 1:30. Delivery from Bellevue. Just finished today's dance practice. I'm all sweated out, but my coach said that I've really improved lately. Yay! Okay. Feels like a night for old friendships. Ooh. And new acquaintances. Who's gonna show up? Is anyone there? Mew? Hello. You gave me a start. You're a Neko Mimi, right? You're going to transform any second now. Mew? Or maybe not. Hey, and hey, new customer. Ugh, meetings just shoot me and put me out of my misery. Look at this kitty. Look at this kitty. Let it melt away all your worries. It looks a little grumpy. I can't help with the meetings any other way. I'm just a little streamer. Oh, that was a Twitch Yeti. I can't hear you. I'm on mute for the meeting. That looks like Yeti. Let the kitty melt away your stress. Meow. Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is the coffee drinking sort of cat. No, it would appear not. Do you have a new pet cat then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Mew? Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? Hish. Alright, no cuddles. Cats. Indeed. I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute, though. Would make a nice mascot. Tiefling succubus. She's a succubus. Ah, I would think that's up to it, not up to us. Cats. Right. Oh, cat fell asleep. Anyhow, it's been a little while. It has. Last time we saw you was well over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly? Mostly work, as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yes. But in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomodachill. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not unfun. That's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going? They're going. I may need a drink before I answer that. You certainly look like you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yes. Milky and soothing with just a bit of warm spice. I'm going to hit my pillow soon, so something that will help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients. We have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice, please. Okay, so we want hibiscus, milk, a warm spice. That's a cool spice. Could do ginger. Ginger will give... Let's try that. No. Hibiscus milk cinnamon. Let's try this. Mew. Aw, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Mew. Here goes the mascot. Maybe it'll come back later. I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions. Even if they're often rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. Ooh, this smells lovely. It also has a lovely color. And it tastes lovely. Yes! We win. I knew I could count on you. You're always a sight for sore taste buds. Or something. Oh, I think Zai's alive. I'm glad you like it. I love it. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course. Oh yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still very much my person. With the long ears and all. So none of those pesky cold feet. That sounds like good news. No cold feet, and no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high, I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns. That doesn't sound like good news. Yeah. It's just such a big thing, you know? I feel like that's all we talk about. But we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. Do you have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all these weddings on Toma de Chill, and they all do this special over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for part of the wedding, and I earn a good living so I can cover most of it. Bay wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. Do you still feel guilty about that? No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I am concerned. Both about Bay dropping all his savings on this stuff, and about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes. It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, trying to make sure everyone's happy. Maybe. But I guess that's unavoidable, right? Yes! My favorite weirdo! Oh, hello. Neil? Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? The one who used to come to the cafe? I don't think so. There's something. I think this is a new one. I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver. And he looked rather more human. I see. This is all very mysterious, also. Did you hear them come in? I didn't, but then I rarely do. They're stealthy. Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Oh! Pour me a stiff one. Beg your pardon? This isn't quite that kind of place. Isn't it? Our research indicates that this is the way one should order a drink. in a place of public consumption. It sounds like your research was based on orc westerns. Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality. In what ways? That, it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? You did say it was the better question. That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they help each other out. And how they fall in love. It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. Although we want things too. But it appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do. That is a lot of... How do you distinguish between them all? To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed, especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen. Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But, pardon me, you're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda. So there are several of you here on Earth. There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy. But this is not the topic of our present conversation. No, you wanted a drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similarly to do what the purple earthling has been doing. The purple earthling. That is certainly a description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the four appendages earthling? Do you mean my horns and my ears? Miss Amanda, we usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages. Oh, we apologize. But we cannot address the customer by name, as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. Lua. Lua? Lua. Yes? It has a very pleasing sound. Oh. Well, thank you. We wish to absorb some liquid matter, as Lua has been doing. Of course. And do you have any idea as to what kind of, liquid matter that might be? Something bright-colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressure. It's quite all right. We were born to rise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks to bipeds with female denominations. Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.9999% of occurrences. Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed. so you'd like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sounds good to us. Alright, so we're gonna do blue and very spicy. Blue lightning. A blue lightning coming right up. The Yeti has left me. Ouch. Alright, looks like Size won't be joining us today, unfortunately. This is vivid indeed. Now let's try it. This is interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. Your reputation was well deserved. And what kind of reputation is that? Sounds like word is getting around. Soon this place will become a hipster den. I should probably start looking for an alternative haunt. I hope not. I would miss you a lot, Miss Lua. Besides, isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool? Touché. I guess you'll be stuck with me a while longer. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that about my reputation? We now have it, Amanda. We heard about you from our sibling, formerly known as Neil. I see. Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den. This is an alien den. You should consider rebranding as Cafe Close Encounters. That makes it sound like a rather different type of place. So what brings you here, Amanda? Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet? That too, but also here in this cafe. We are on this planet on a research and rescue mission. Is that like a search and rescue? Perhaps. It is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling. We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as is the custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds. And 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate. That's more than good enough. You are very kind. 2 aliens. Monkey has mentioned your sibling a few times. I think Silver, right? Indeed, we are a part of the same hive mind. A hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But doesn't that make appointments less useful? That would have been true some time ago. But Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous. Oh. That must feel a little lonely. To lose your connection to your family when you've been so close. Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely? It's, when you think about other people and they're not here. And that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal. Thank you for your explanation. Oh, let me check on one. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty. There he is! Hi everyone. Hi Amanda. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. Ah, I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately. Hi, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Have you? You probably pictured me in a bigger suit. I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel true to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Not unduly. This is about to be an awkward sibling time. Uh-huh. This is a bit awkward. Just a bit. Are they talking telepathically? Amanda? Yes?
I see you.
I hear a sigh.
Hello.
Hello. Do you want to be recorded or do you not?
I don't care.
Okay.
You know what I could probably do though is I can um if I send you an invite through Bongo Cat, I can live vicariously on your stream.
You can.
Look at that biffle showing up.
Look at that candy corn. It actually put you like nicely next to me.
Not just randomly in the middle of the screen.
Yeah. You got a little candle.
Yeah.
Little candle melting on your poor little head.
I could match.
Pumpkin buddies. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything new. Well, I've gotten some things new, but nothing that...
The only new I've gotten is the scarf cat and the the sweater cat.
I've gotten the scarf, the sweater, there's a rain boots cat.
That sounds adorable, but there's no feet, so I don't understand.
Witness.
It's,
The boots.
the face is accurate.
Uh-huh.
Twinsies.
And then I've gotten a couple of the hats, but 2 little black cats with pumpkins is accurately spoopy enough for me. I'm just going through Coffee Talk 2. So far, it's as good as the first one so far.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Hi, Finn. You should know that. I have been missing you a lot. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is? We have been told that is the name of the feeling we have when we think about you. That's... I just... Bring it in. Bring what? Oh. Why did we zoom away?
Spicy for Twitch.
They're siblings. It's just a hug.
Oh.
There's no way it's...
It's too spicy.
How is that spicy? Alright, the hug's a little long now. That is one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know. Right. As we were saying, we appreciate your being only 3 milliseconds late. She counted. Heh. It's good to see you haven't changed. You have. And yet, you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hive again. And your presence is similar to what it always was. It makes me really happy to hear that. You should order a drink, as is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission? Oh, didn't Monkey tell you about that? Not really. Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love.
Aww.
You mean to reproduce with the local species? That's another way to put it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm going to tell you everything. But first, Amanda's right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. Get a fish, get a fish. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations. But nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral. And maybe with a bit of freshness to it. Something new, but not too strong. A bit sweet, floral, and refreshing. Maybe blue? Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue, then, please. Bruh.
That is a lot.
Blue. Okay, sweet and floral. but not too strong. Maybe? Blue marshmallow. This seems to fit the bill.
That is 100% an awesome name for that tea.
Mm-hmm. Here you go. It has one of my new ingredients in it. Oh, let me try it. Ah, this is new, but a bit different. Ah, no! Still, it's fun. I didn't get it right. I'll try something else next time. I'm looking forward to it. I guess I didn't get it floral enough, maybe? As for the mission.
You literally put flowers in it.
Yeah, well... Yes, the mission. It has run into some difficulties. Difficulties of what nature? Well... the truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date. What is a date? It's a step you need to take before, coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person. Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting. Yes. It can be a challenge, to be honest. Finn, the hot pad is on me. What are you doing? He doesn't want to snuggle with me. But in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect, in ways I wouldn't. And every time I learn something new. Wow. So optimistic about the earthling races. That too, certainly. But mostly about myself. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with a person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand. It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your dates should go well enough. Thank you. You're very kind. And if I may say so myself, I think I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around. And people aren't very trusting. Not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. It sounds like you tried. It does sound like he tried. Yes, I tried several times. Oh, God! Sir, we tried to teach you in the first game. It seems we did not teach you well enough. I even stood on a plaza for a few hours with a "Date Me" placard around my neck. That is not an optimal strategy. Yes, I've realized that since. People mostly seemed a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? Maybe later on. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid my work doesn't attract the right sort. What kind of work are you doing? Is he a nurse? Is he a doctor? His outfit's giving me medical vibes, but I didn't know you found a job, Silver. Ah, yes, I did a few months ago. I've decided to open a cafe. Really? Does that mean Monkey has competition? Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts like I did when I had just arrived here. Okay. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too. But the amount of dates I've gotten since I've downloaded it is... Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess absolute 0. That is accurate. Oh no. Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot alien. Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species? Oh no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms. But it feels impossible to connect to them. I was much more successful at it when I first tried months ago. But now it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm a part of it to some extent. I feel like if I can just reach out to it, I'll find understanding. But then I do reach out. And I only find silence. Dang, this is depressing. That's pretty sad. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with. But they all have partners. You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. We will help. Oh no, the little sister wants to help. The little sister wants to help. This is not good. I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still... You are not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind. And you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said? Yes, that's true, but... We are a hive mind, and we have just arrived here. We will help. It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. And there's no harm in trying, right? Well, then I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions. With our hive powers and your human knowledge. Based on your previous experience and your new skills. We estimate our odds of success at 100%! Oof. That is... not
optimistic.
That's... I like your confidence. Amanda always
That's
was
the
a
word for it.
yeah, confidence. Amanda always was a force of nature. We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. It is. We are pleased. As for, uh-oh. Wait. Oh no. What is? We have to go now. But what happened? Ugh. I'll explain everything later. Sorry, Monkey, Lua. See you soon, I hope. We. No time, let's go. I think the little sister was about to ask Lua. Well, that was odd. Yes, that was a rather sudden departure. I hope they're going to be alright. Good evening. Uh-oh. Maybe that was it. Evening, Mr. Agent.
Why are you freaking out, Rem?
You two know each other? The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past. But I trust tonight he's coming for a late night coffee. Sadly, no. I am here on official business. Sounds serious. It is. Very serious, Miss Lua. Miss Lua. And Monkey. You know why I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee. Honestly, I'm at a loss. Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess? An educated guess? Well, I swear I filled my tax returns months ago. I did bays at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue. You two. Do you take me for a fool? We would never. Let me make myself clear then. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings? Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong. And we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually, nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here, so I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere. And leave this place and Monkey alone. My investigation? Your investigation means nothing to us. Dang, Lewis stripping him down. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, you do not want to see me angry. The lights flickered!
Oh no!
Ah, they flickered again! Oh! Humph.
Well,
Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. I did no such thing, not yet at least. Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you.
because I'm still not very hungry, but I really, really wanted some. Love you.
Lua was so
Taste
brave.
first, but
Lua, that was impressive. Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy.
I mean,
Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped. Yes. I wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. That doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought. No, indeed, you didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, the agent had this on him, and now he doesn't anymore. Naughty. Don't you... Didn't think you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it. My sentiments exactly. Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyway, this shook me more than I'd like to admit. I'm so sorry. It's really not your fault. But I'm going to go and spend some time with my fiance now, which will be all of 30 seconds before I start snoring on his shoulder. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him from me. Will do. Am I gonna be committing crimes in this? This agent looks like he's going to be trouble.
crimes?
Yeah, I might be doing crimes. Collecting a stash of stuff. I did not make the right drink, which is upsetting. Silver has been added. Why do you look like this is a wanted poster, Silver? I don't like that. I don't like that I have a wanted poster. But tomorrow's another day. Ginger Precisa is a ground coffee at the bottom of the cup, originally from Indonesia. However, on this very rainy day, super rainy day, Atlantic countries to sign multi-billion-dollar deal for education system improvement. What returning to the office means for Neko Mimis. Woodpecker almost pecks through whole utility pole. Strong beak. Alright, cool. We are going to save.
Yes.
And we are going to actually stop. Because I'm going to be calling it in about in under 30 minutes, and I don't think I'll be able to get through a whole day that way. So,
That's far.
yeah. But nerdy nerd,
Yes, nerd.
we need to decide what we're going to play next together.
Yes.
Because I kind of feel like we're both not really feeling Path of Exile all that much, despite the new content.
Not really.
Yeah. I know you mentioned Stardew,
Yes.
which we could do. I I have done what I kind of can for my Stardew Poetic.
Your psychic damage?
No psychic damage. Negative psychic damage was dealt to me and those in my stream. I am very
That's
disappointed.
unfortunate.
Yes, I am very like I'm even married to him and he's still boring. He's still
He doesn't get
boring.
any less boring.
He doesn't get any less boring. That is correct. I am very disappointed. Wait, this over. Had to make sure that your clicker cat was also visible. Um, so yeah, I I took psychic damage from being disappointed. Nah, that
That's
is what happened.
unfortunate.
Yeah. So, I am considering that sub goal completed because I married him,
You did?
and I did a few days in the marriage to see if he would even say anything, and he didn't. He was lame. Disappointing.
Yeah, sucks. Yeti looks uncomfortable, but also at the same time, like he is so asleep.
He is snoring, so I can confirm he is asleep. He's doing the sleepy sleep, the deep sleep, but not the big sleep. Um. Anyways, but what I was gonna say is, if you want to do uh
Stardew?
Stardew, we have to make sure that we have the same mod list and everything.
Well, right now the only mods I have are the your witchy collection.
Hi, welcome back, Finn. Pull up Vortex.
Um, so if anything, um, we would just need to do the expansions if we wanted to.
Profiles. Enable.
The the East Scarp and Sunbury.
Yeah. Look at what I got. Cause the goblin cleanup we can do at any time.
Yeah.
And they did an update. I didn't see what the update was. I should look at that real quick.
It added a little bit.
Were there bug fixes?
I think so. I didn't like super read it, but
Patch 2 is now live. We want to thank you all for beta testing. Meaty patch notes for all goblin maids to review before their next cleanup job. Uh, Reset unstored items. Accidentally thrown a book into the abyss. You can now reset unstored items back to their original locations. Head to the pause menu and you'll find a new option, Reset Unstored Item, under the Unstuck option. Improvements to the scanner. The scanner now provides much better visual feedback to you on the items located around the dungeon.
well, that's good.
Addition, addition of restorable items scanning. You can now scan for restorable items. That means no more searching every nook and cranny of the dungeon for the last singular fork.
Oh, Jesus, thank goodness.
Balancing to
It
the
wasn't a
XP
fork, it was a
system.
chair, but okay.
It would have been a lot worse if it was a fork, though.
Yes.
Balancing to the XP system, level thresholds have been significantly reduced. Ready to see your levels shoot up, Goblin? Jump into the beta branch and you'll see. We've also implemented a hard cap. 4 levels at level 21. Okay, so change the threshold of some golden slime challenges. Achieving the new 85% cleanup threshold will grant the golden slime straight away instead of being granted when clocking out of a level. Mm, added a rebinding option for rotate object. Our dungeon master also sends a friendly reminder to all goblins. You can rotate objects, which is by default set to the R button. Now you can rebind this to whatever button you wish. And then there were a bunch of bug fixes. Hmm, I don't think we actually ran into anything other than my mouse being a problem.
Yeah.
Fixed multiple issues with lobbies, such as passwords not being required when they should. That was something we actually had. Because you were able to join my lobby even though I input a password.
Yes.
Mm, mm, okay. Well, maybe. Maybe the update will, the next time we play, my mouse will just magically stay in it.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Alright. I'm looking at mods. We know we want to add E-Scarp. Do you want sword and sorcery?
I have never used that one. Um, so if you recommend it, I'm down. It would probably kind of fit with the theme with alchemistry.
Yes, it does.
Mods. All right. East, if I could spell. Um, in conjunction with East Scarp, um, for continuity,
Uh-huh.
um, Zoe Hoshi's e-baggy
Mm,
and seeds and saplings.
Yes. Do you want to keep Ewings? Do you want to keep using Zoe's, or do you want to use Whimsical?
I don't know if I've used Whimsical. Oh, Whimsical Resources?
Yeah. I think
Well,
I'm
isn't
using
Ewing for artisan goods? And Whimsical is for resources?
uh Whimsical's free resources, but also has uh I thought they had another thing with it.
Oh.
Zoe Hoshi is yes. That's right. I'm good.
Words are okay.
Mhm. Mods. It looks like we would need to get Fancy Grub East Carp from Zoe Hoshi. Seeds and saplings and the e-baggie. So there would be 3 more for it. For continuity. For our eyeballs to not be like something is wrong. Mod manager download. And then all the downloads started happening. None could stop us. You ready for the mod numbers to go up?
I mean, always.
Always.
What doing? Okay.
Mhm. Mhm. Slow download. Okay, I think that's
Trinket Tinker.
yes. Okay. I think because we have bog, we don't need to have whimsical. Because I think she already changes some of the. We said Sunberry, right?
Yes.
Enable. Mm-hmm. That means we'll probably want rows. Mm, am I just blind? Maybe if I did the. Yep, there it is. Rows. Okay. If I just had typed it in instead of trying to scroll through 481 mods.
Yeah.
maybe I would have found
Search
things.
search bar is beneficial in that case.
Yeah. Okay. Looking at enabled. Make sure that I have the requirements for these. Don't think. Yep. Okay. We'll need to add Lumisteria tile sheets indoors, as well as, okay, that's already there. HW tile sheets is already in. Thank goodness. What do you require? Better crafting. I think that's already there. Da, 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 da. Livestock bazaar. Cauldron. Bush. Bush and bloom. Better crafting. Nook. Nook is there. Wag is in there. Do you want
Um,
the crops? The cornucopia.
um, no, 'cause um, I think I know alchemistry adds some.
Mm-hmm.
One I do want is the um, I think it's called remixed seeds. That gives more variety to mixed seeds.
Oh, okay. I don't
Um,
think I know that one.
Let me see.
There's better mixed seeds, and then there's remixed seeds, which was from a year ago.
Um, I th Let me see if this was the one that if they actually updated it. Mm, So it's gonna be the remixed seeds.
By Giovanni.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because it has support for um the expansions and everything.
Okay, yeah. I see that.
I just realized that when you get a duplicate item for Bongo Cat, it doesn't say duplicate
It says
anymore. It
duplicate.
says duplicate. Yeah.
Yes, it's so adorable. Okay. Enabled.
Um,
Have remixed
that was the only
seeds.
other one I could think of off the top of my head.
Yeah, alchemistry is going to add seeds. East Carp is going to add seeds. Um,
I think Sunberry does too, but I don't think it's many.
yeah, some very like I think with the expansions that we do have, each of them adds at least 5.
Yeah. So I think that's good.
Um, are you okay with the character customizations we have, or do you want some more added?
Um,
Character. Oh, we need to
I think I'm
enable
okay with them.
seasonal cute characters for eScarp, by the way.
Mm, right.
Because right now we have witchy rustic looks, witch hats, sleeves, and then Borges witchy flower dance dresses. But Borges has quite a few um, witchy stuff that we can still add. They have like a mossy witchy outfit,
Um,
a gothic witch outfit.
I also have their witchy furniture and decor.
Borges?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I have their hut, their decor, and the witchy flower dance dresses.
Uh, I think I think the mossy witchy is the only other one I'd want.
That was pretty good. It's pretty good. It comes with a wedding dress. Do you want weather?
Yes.
Okay. Then we would need to add weather wonders. I can send you the link if you need it. Do, 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 do.
No. I think it's in your witchy.
Is it? It
I think
wasn't
so.
enabled in my profile, so I'm thinking it's not. Also, my witchy,
Oh,
I
maybe
think,
not.
ended up being strangely disconnected for some reason. So we might still go over before we do our first load in. We'll just go through mods real quick. Because I think for some reason it was still saying on my side that I required Yomi. Yomi's Aimon,
Oh.
even though I
Mm-hmm.
removed it from the list. So, cause it doesn't work right. It gives you cute eyes, and then you blink, and your eyes don't go away. So, it's kind of terrifying. It is the season of the witch.
Way back Pelican Town. I mean, East Scarp won't be.
I don't think we can reskin Escarp. I'd have to.
Time to find out if we can.
Yep. I know there is a
East
reskin for it, but I don't
Scarp.
think it's we could make it cottage core. No, that looks like it's not a reskin. Never mind. Oh, no, that should be covered. That Adine retexture that somebody made. Damn. It looks like it's just NPCs. It's fine. Escarp can be
Portraits.
original. What we will need to decide is a map.
What do you mean?
A farm map.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is kind of interesting. What is schmole? There's this one, or this one.
Wow, that recolor hurt my eyeballs.
Oh,
The cotton candy recolor when I was scrolling through the pictures of the first farm you sent.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definitely cotton candy. My eyes hurt with all the pink.
Now I gotta. I didn't scroll through those. I was just like, this looks big. Oh, yeah, that is cotton candy pink. That's almost like Barbie.
Yeah.
You know what?
I have apparently downloaded a lot of farm maps.
Yeah? Well, if you have any suggestions,
I'm looking.
there's a Walpurgisnacht
God bless you.
farm map that has its own quest line and is witchy and swampy, apparently, that I've tracked before, but I don't know how big this is. It's kind of big. Looks alright.
So what?
The Walpurgisnacht. I don't think it's quite big enough.
That's not big enough.
No results found for a co-op farm map. Great. Promising. Love it.
Um, I do have. Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
I have that one.
Interesting. Do we want to do it without the fences? Where would you want your little cabin?
I totally was just like trying to look at the pictures through Discord.
I did the same thing. I do like this better than the vanilla. Cabin spawn sites. Okay.
What's funny is I would If I could choose where the first cabin goes, I'd want it where the number 2 for close is, not where the number 1 is.
See, and I'd want it uh 3 and far. If I was choosing where my cabin would be. But that works. Seasons. Seasons with earthly recolor. That's good because that's what we're gonna need.
Yes, and we'd be using the spoopy grass.
Mm-hmm.
Imon's spoopy grass, because that's what I'm gonna call it now.
Spoopy, spoopy grass. Wait, not
That's not what
spoopy.
it's called. It's the swamp grass.
Oh, Imans. Got it.
Yeah,
My brain was not Suvaha
you know,
waves and hopes your eyes are feeling better.
no, they itch like crazy, but I am trying very hard to keep my hands occupied so I don't continue to rub them.
Okay, I'm gonna download this. I like this. I
Okay.
feel I feel good about this. And it says we should have Daisy Nico tile sheets,
Which we do.
which I'm pretty sure we do. Look at that. With that though, I do need to pop off. I said I would go play Magic tonight.
Magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Have
go play
fun.
Magic. If you're feeling better tomorrow, we'll see about maybe goblining it up.
Yeah. Um,
No
I'm
rush though.
hope I'm hoping the allergy drops help.
I'm hoping they do too. Because the other option that you said is very unpleasant and has.
No, and might mean that I have to miss work for a couple of days because
Yep,
it's contagious.
yep. If that's what happened.
Luckily, I have sick time if that's the case, but I'm really hoping that it's just allergies that I've never experienced before in my life.
Yeah, I'm just curious what kind of allergies uh it is.
The answer is ragweed, pollen, something, 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 something. I don't have the box. Pollen, ragweed, grass, animal fur, and dander.
Ooh, but
So who knows?
that's a lot of things
That is a lot of things,
that I
but
feel
that
like
is what
you've
the allergy
already
drops treat.
experienced.
Yes. My like hay fever allergies have been acting up, so I'm hoping that it's just like extra spiciness from that.
Uh-huh.
But who knows? Who knows? Ever since getting POTS, my body just does things
Fair,
with
but in a
with
not nice
with
manner.
no respect for me.
None. Zero respect. Have a great night. Hope you both feel better. We hope we feel better too.
Yes.
I'm about to go expose myself to people, so my health could take a turn for. I'm finally starting to not have so much congestion or coughing or headaches and all of that lovely cold stuff. And I was like, it's time to take the dive.
It's time to go people.
Breathing is good. Yeah, breathing is good. So I've been told.
That's
All
what
right,
they
kitties.
say.
It's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye, nerd.
Oh, do y'all want to raid somebody or do you want to pick who you who you go see? I'm open to
Um,
suggestions.
um,
Suvaha, just dropping. Okay, bye.
Yeet.
Okay. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your time with Coffee Talk. Maybe you want to see what the first one was like. Maybe you want to play the second one. Who knows? I will be continuing that game slowly, probably, because there are so many games out there to play. But I will be continuing that one on stream. If you liked my content, you can find more on YouTube in VOD form, as well as you can keep up to date with our schedule through X, Blue Sky, and um, our Discord. So thank you, and I will see you during the next stream. Bye!